Plum Fairy, A Mouse King, and Clara. For most of us, the only time we see ballet is during the holidays when local dance studios perform the Nutcracker. It is a tradition for many families in the audience as well as the dancers on the stage. Well, for Edwina Pendarvis and Ella Hay, that love of ballet is every day of the year. And Eddie, you even wrote a book about this. It's called Another World: Ballet Lessons from Appalachia. So welcome. And this is such a great topic because a lot of us grew up taking dance lessons. What was it that prompted you to write a whole book about it and talk to a lot of local dancers?
Well, the main reason was that my sister and I, when we were little, lived in Copperston, West Virginia, which was a coal camp, and there were no ballet classes there. But our mothers made us crepe paper. Our mother made us crepe paper tutus. We really wanted to take ballet, but in the summer when we visited Huntington, we got to take from Frances Nestor and loved it. And I wondered, why did these two little girls from Copperston, West Virginia, who'd never seen a ballet, not the Nutcracker, not anything, why do ballet lessons mean so much to us? And I thought, well, I'm going to ask a lot of women from Appalachia why they took ballet lessons and try to find out, what did ballet mean to these women? Why was it so important in our lives?
Oh, my goodness.
So that was the main reason. And I interviewed 24 women. So I basically almost had 24 co-authors.
That is great. And one of those right here beside you, Ella Hay. Ella, you've been dancing for many years, but beyond that, you have gotten a lot of people on stage dancing, including some that have gone on to some pretty amazing things.
Yes, they're very, very fortunate.
What is it about ballet that attracted you to begin with?
I don't know. I've always loved to dance, but I don't, for some reason, when my first child was born, I wanted her to have ballet. And she started with one of the teachers here in town. Anyway, she ended up with Mrs. Dickens, Jean Dickinson. And she took for many years, and then I had the opportunity to learn, and she took me under her wing and taught me. And just started from there.
And then you've passed it on. And well, look, we're looking at footage of you right now in your dance studio. That is beautiful. There's just something about ballet that is, it's amazing to watch. Whether you can dance, whether you have two left feet or not, you know, for some people there.
If I could mention one student that she taught that I know, I interviewed his mother, but not him, because I wanted to find out why it meant so much to girls in the 20th century ballet. Nick Michaud, Martha Michaud's son, is a professional dancer, and he danced around the world, including for the Queen of Netherlands. I thought it was interesting to dance for a queen.
And I believe, wasn't he on America's Got Talent?
Yes, he was on America's Got Talent.
A lot of us remember that.
That's right.
Yes. Well, and it's fascinating, some of the stories you have in here. If I can find the picture of Sylvia Ridgway. Mention a little bit about what she told you when you researched
Sylvia Ridgway, her picture just sparkles. She loved that ballet. She and Dolores Johnson, African-American people from the Huntington community, women, Sylvia, they had to take with an all-black. It was before integration when they had their lessons, and there had to be a special club that their parents and teachers or a teacher organized for them to take lessons on Saturday. And there will be 50 kids in a recital, and boys and girls. And I think Mary Hesson, I don't know if the black parents and teachers paid her or she volunteered, but every Saturday for years she taught at the ABUS Center, and the kids, they had a great recital every year and loved it.
And some of these dancers that you researched and talked to, they didn't all end up in a professional ballet company, but they went on to do great things in their communities.
Right. Sylvia was president of the NAACP here in West Virginia and Cabell County. And Dolores worked at Marshall. We taught at Marshall together. So it was amazing to me how they all did well,
Right.
whether they stayed in ballet or not. And most of them loved it and thought
Yes.
it was a great thing for their lives.
Yes. You know, I took ballet for 10 years, so I am with you all right there. There's something about it. It just kind of helps you in the rest of your life.
Well, having the nerve to get up on stage in front of people,
Right.
for one thing.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
it teaches a lot more than just dance.
It does. It really does.
And it's connected to other skills. Like, I talk about martial arts and boxing, and I interviewed Ron Tweel a little bit. He was Muhammad Ali's lawyer.
Right.
And boxers, ice skaters, tennis players.
A lot of athletes
Movement
do
important.
dance.
Movement is important.
And I love that you're still dancing. You have adult students. I think it's the fountain of youth that keeps you young.
I also have been blessed with many boys.
Uh-huh.
I have more boys who go on professional than I have girls.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Of course, there's always a need for them.
But that's partly because the competition among boys is less male dancers.
Right.
There's so many more female dancers. That's less true today, but it was true for a long time, right?
Well, we could talk for a whole hour, I think. This is fascinating. Where can people get Another World, Ballet Lessons from Appalachia?
The Jessie Stewart Foundation published it, and so their website
Okay.
or Amazon, either one.
Okay, and Ella, if this might encourage some people wanting to sign up regardless of their age, where do they contact you?
Call 304-429-6606.
Name of your studio?
The Art Center School of Dance.
Wonderful.
We've been
Great.
there 51 years.
51 years. Congratulations to you with that, and congratulations to you with your book.
Thank you.